I'm so sorry, please don't leave. I actually found a way to make the Volcano Manor skip consistent on this patch. If you know a lot about Elden Ring, you already know you were supposed to do it on the previous patch. I will have a chapter called Actual Method or something. Just skip to that, you will be fine. Otherwise, the rest of this video will be assuming that you don't even know how to get to Volcano Manor. Hope this can help someone. Thanks for watching. The first thing you want to do when you start the game is head over to the Third Church of America and pick up the Flask of Wondrous Physick. This is absolutely integral to the skip. After that, we need to find the 2 Dectus Medallions to actually get into Altus. The first one is found here in Fort Height. And for the second one, you need to go to Fort Faroth in Caelid. Now, this can either be done by just going straight over there on Torrent, or, as I do, jump through this window in the Third Church of America, take this portal, and then travel south. Once you get here, just run through this room, ignore all the gargoyles, climb the ladder, open the chest, and there's the Dectus Medallion.
I can take you to the Round Table Hall.
Politely tell Melina to fuck off. And now we just go into Liurnia by running around Stormvale Castle. Now as we follow the road north through Liurnia, we come across this gazebo, which contains a woman.
I was accosted by a ruffian. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps, if you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
Now, she calls us a ruffian and insinuates that we are replaceable, so of course, being the simps that we are, we need to help her.
Oh, thank you dearly.
Now we run a little bit northwest and happen upon this friendly gentleman.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Now he fully admits to having the necklace, but we are beta males and afraid of confrontation, so we actually pay to get it back.
You hand me the runes, and don't try nothing, neither.
Turns out the runes were within us all along. Also, buy some of his prawn to get the best gesture in the game.
I'll be seeing you.
Now after that, we go back to the gazebo and realize that we did all of this without even knowing this bitch's name, and think of the implications of that. But then we get invited to this fancy club or something, so I guess it's all good. Now we continue towards Altus, right to an elevator, I guess. The elevator is pleased. And we are left to wonder how this literal hunchback got here faster than us. Never mind, I guess she's magic. So we talked to this lady to get a key to the house, and I guess we sort of joined a revolutionary group, but that doesn't matter to us. What we want is down here. Literally just keep going straight and keep to the right. Now just head out the door and go to the right and follow the path that I take. Now here, you can do what I do and just like face the opposite direction of where you want to go and backstep. That'll stop the slowing effects of the lava, but if you have like 0 HP like I do here, it is way more practical to use quickstep, which is the default skill for most daggers and some other weapons. There's usually a lizard man with a whip here that can really annoy you, but if you time it right or just sneak around, you can like not even get spotted by him. This guy might try to hit you, but he usually doesn't. Just roll if he does. Now, why do we have to do all of that, you might ask? Great question. We kind of just need this tiny nub here to get up to where we want to jump from, but we are not ready yet. We still need to do two things. Thing number one, go back to the boil prawn shack and head west. You will see this tiny tree with a smaller living tree walking around beneath it. Now, we started as a wretch, so we have an even smaller, not living, but still kind of a tree in our hand, and we use that to beat the living tree to death. This gives us the ruptured crystal tier, so thing number one complete. Welcome back to anyone who skipped. Now we want to mix our Wondrous Physick to include the ruptured crystal tier. Now for thing number two, we actually need to go to the round table hold, so apologize profusely for telling Melina to fuck off earlier, and let her take you there.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you, for but a moment.
Now we need to go to the magic mirror and make our character as skinny as possible, because I've tested this quite a bit, and if you are not skinny, when you explode midair you get launched backwards. We do not want that. We want to get launched forwards, and that only happens when you're very skinny. Also, as a side note, if you don't want to lose the way your character looks, you can save to favorites. Now, just to showcase how consistent this is, I'm not going to make any cuts for the rest of the footage. Now, I said I wouldn't cut, but I will freeze frame to explain a little bit. Here I am looking for the third chain link on the left, just to help with the timing with the exploding Physick. Now, if you're familiar with how the skip used to work, you might think my aim is really off here. It is not. What the patch did is that it put up an invisible wall where everybody used to jump. So we are going to jump to the right of that, because the exploding Physick is going to boost us far enough that we actually make it to this ledge. Now just drink the Physick, sprint, jump, and here you want to be kind of careful, because if you let your character try to stand up on his own, he will fall off the ledge. So you just gotta roll forwards and you'll be fine. And congratulations, you have a Somber Smithing Stone 7.